Let's see. Just making all my social media posts and whatnot, and getting my green stuff up, and stuff I probably should have done before I got online. But hello! Hello, whether you like it or not. I am Tyler for KQ's from Loggington. Here to set the 6800 heart on fire. Nobody push anything. I'm still starting up programs back here. There we go. Alright. Hello, we are going to be playing Lunar, because that's what I'm playing. I am here and proud of it. Yesterday, when we played the video game, video games happened. Today, we climbed it. Today we are at the top of a tower. We were invited to read an entire library. I'm gonna read the entire library.
Honestly, it's not as easy as one might think to go insane.
You're very lucky that I managed to get the, Firebot up in time for that to actually redeem properly. Otherwise, it would have silently ate the notification. And then where would you be? I don't know, Detroit? Something like that, probably. You wish you were in Detroit so you could become human. I wish I were in Narnia so I could become an animal. We are very different people. Hello, YouTube! Please do not read the chat box. It is full of cognito hazards. On second thought, go ahead. It's not like I care about what your brain does. Read everything! Read everything and slather yourself in mayonnaise. That's the way of the future. Speaking of reading everything, I am reading everything in the library tonight. Does this audio track have audio in it? Yes, barely, but... oh well. Well, we are going to become thieves tonight as well. This is so quiet and so blinky. Just a quiet, blinky little tune. And I have to get my emulator up, speaking of thievery. Emulation, rise! Rise from the depth of my programs folder. There we go. Oh, I see. Y'all remember yesterday I was like, so many of these Japanese games that I have are showing like kanji now and I don't read it? Apparently there's a toggle in DuckStation now, show localized titles. And it puts the titles back in English. Thanks for adding a step to that, DuckStation. But, you know, please keep working. Wise from your folder. I know you're thinking, of Altered Beast. But obviously I'm thinking of Elmer Fudd. Well, what do you expect from opera? A happy ending? Wise from your twiles of mana. I'm... Eventually I'm gonna end up playing, like, sort of meta, and your notifications are going to become completely fucking unusable. You're aware of that, right, so, Flare? Okay. Back to Lunar. Bing. They already are. Congratulations. Good to know. I'm reminded though, one thing I wanted to... I showed y'all the, I showed you all the English version of the Sega CD opening. It occurred to me that I didn't show you the Japanese version. And I kind of wanted to. So what I'm going to do here is actually open the volume mixer, mute this. I want to show you the Japanese version real quick. Let me think this off. Go away. Thank you. Pull this up on YouTube. I want to show it to you because the lyrics are so ridiculous. Like, it's not that the lyrics are ridiculous, it's just that they do not tonally fit what is going on. I think Working Designs was correct to swap out some of the lyrics, but, you know, let's watch this. Where is my meat? There it is. So, yeah. Ooh. That window is drifting. One moment. Why is it 3 pixels off? There. Oh, because then it intrudes on the chat box. Well, too fucking bad. I don't care. Anyway, this one's... Yeah. Sound of an RC car braking. So, the lyrics to this kind of make it seem like this is a dating sim where your primary options are Alex, Galleon, the Magic Emperor, and Jessica. Somebody fucking fund that, please. I kind of want to see that. My heart throbs for them, Galleon. Yeah. Dating sim where your options are fight, spell, item, and run. About like 45% of the time, spell has to be, you know, actual literal spell it out. Alright. Getting the sound back on. Yeah, no, that's fine. Fight, spell, item, and run. I mean, yeah, I could see that. Alright. So what we've got here is the Library of Old Man, whose name I have forgotten, Damon. You're the keeper of the world's knowledge. How much is there left for you to know? Many things, child. So very many things, but especially people. I finally isolated myself here because I found myself so very frustrated with human behavior. Holy shit, mood! Sorry. I wonder if your plan to trade the book I gave you for the White Dragon Wings is wise. I don't care what Demon says, he does know everything. The evil which infected the Blue Star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. And this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Althena. The goddess has tried to destroy this great evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their heart, it will always survive. Read Bookcase 6 first? I mean, yeah. The Prophecies of Damon. The world will shuttle and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. Anything? No, okay, just one. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around the shivering spring. Your poetry is weak, dude. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next, as long as it's not Lunar Dragon's song. History becomes legend, and dreams become reality. Dragon Master Dine set into motion the series of events that would decide the fate of our world. But that fate will rest in the hands of Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. That's the power of love! Alright, let's find some other books. No books here, just knights. You do in fact need a credit card to buy this game. I mean, well, most people would. There's still enemies! Could you deactivate the enemies for me, Mr. Damon? Althena's sword was given to the Dragon Master and forged by the magic of the goddess. It is the weapon through which the Dragon Master wields a power almost equal to Althena herself. It would be cool if that had any bearing on the game whatsoever. The craft that brought Althena's children from the Blue Star to the New World was an immense fortress. You know, space travel. Vane protects the home of Althena, the goddess tower, while floating through the skies around it. We knew that. What men know about women? Hey, all the pages are blank. Thanks, Working Designs. The Prophecies of Damon. The beast of towering steel crushes the land and leaves a wake of blood and terror in its wake. But the greatest terror of all yet remains to be witnessed, and the people of the world will know this. A person with a kind heart can make the worst of mistakes with the best of intentions. But the same kindness is necessary to correct those mistakes. I actually have no idea what that might be referring to. The pure heart will be trapped in darkness, and a forgotten old figure will tinker with it. Some of these are actually pretty cryptic, even having finished the game several times over. But, you know, I'm not gonna ask, because... no spoilers. Oh shit, I turned on AI. My mistake.
Althena, lend me your power!
Some of them are foreshadowing for the sequel, you know, that would not surprise me.
Summon elemental power.
Alright, that was pretty good. Like, the AI isn't exactly bad, it just has a habit of, spamming all of your expensive attacks. What did Roller do? Something unforgivable. Do I know what the unforgivable thing was? No. I think I can fuck with the AI somewhere, but... hell if I know where. Ah. I mean, I could set everybody to just go all in with attacks, but... eh. Anyway, we kill it because it is there to be killed. We kill it because we can. Because we must. Wait, this is up, not down. I need to go down. Where downstairs? Downstairs over here. Whoop! Rufus! I'm out of, okay, well. I don't think anything I have will do anything there. Blizzard? Release the weasel! Okay, we do need sword magic for this, and we don't have any swordsmen with magic right now. Dicks.
Summon elemental power.
Yeah, that's not working. Alright. I could try to run away, but that rarely works. So I'm just gonna pop a starlight. Can we in fact run? I doubt it. Okay. Some folks can run. Well, Alex, you know, it was good knowing you. Okay. Well, we managed to have one person run, which is... I mean, we managed to have one person survive, so... we get to keep living. The world was created by magic. It turned the desert into a green sea of life and helps that life to thrive. That is Althena's power. All the magic power in this world is hers. So, yeah, folks came from the blue star, which is heavily implied to be Earth, with terraforming magic, which is Althena's domain. The people of the blue star, fueled by hatred, engaged in a brutal war. Their world perished as a result. Althena entrusted what was left of the blue star to a young girl, and came here to create a new world. To protect and cherish the shining blue star is our most sacred duty. Althena's tower is the home of the goddess, and the womb from which all life in our world comes forth. The only beings allowed within its walls are the Dragon Masters, the 4 dragons, and Althena herself. I want to see the 4 dragons squeeze into that tower. I got a picture of that. And it looks like a tower that's, like, all squished up at the top, because... Anyway, the frontier was too distant for the goddess Althena's magic to reach. So it was left as a place of utter desolation, devoid of her blessing or the soft light of the blue star. The frontier serves to remind us of what our world was like before the goddess reshaped it. So, you know, we couldn't terraform the entire thing, so we just left the shit vortex where it was. If Althena's magic was taken away from our world, it would once more succumb to chilling darkness. And can I read this bookshelf before I am killed by enemies? The Dragon Master uses the power of the dragons to protect the hopes and dreams of Althena's children. The first Dragon Master rode down to the silent desert of death on the back of a white dragon. I would fucking love to see that in any Lunar game. I would love a game about doing that. Video games, please. Heavily implied to be the moon's dark side, yeah. It faces away from the Earth. Well, technically, I mean, the moon would rotate, and we wouldn't always have the same dark. Oh well. Anyway, let's get out of here. The dark side faces away from the sun. Ah, yes. Watch in amazement as I forget where to go. So we read through the library. Let's heal up. Welcome to the Thieves Guild, children, or should I say comrades. Haha! From an elite magician to a licensed thief. How did this happen to me? Really appreciate how the sweat on Nash's forehead looks like JPEG artifacts. So he looks like he's being badly compressed. He's so distressed, he's being compressed. I heard you met Damon. That man is so ancient, he must be one giant wrinkle by now. Oh, I know he complains a lot, but he's worth the effort. It's only like is like fucking Statler or Waldorf, I guess. Kyle, you passed! Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. Thieves' Crest. The door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves' Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. The Man Who Was One Giant Wrinkle sounds like one of Junji Ito's lesser stories. Wrinkle Man. Him crinkly. What do you do? Show your crest to whoever's selling it. He's coming this way very slowly! Oh no! I keep bonking into shit. North Thieves Bazaar, West Thieves Guild HQ. Thieves Guild Daily is proud to announce the 59th annual 5-finger discount competition. Entry forms available now at Thieves Guild headquarters and all Quickie Mart stores. You know, I think what Lunar needed was to be Simpsons canon. What's back here? Our income from the Stadia Zone is way down this month. What are those bozos doing out there? Can already feel my third ulcer coming on. The joys of managing the Thieves Guild. Hey, I just got back from Meridian. I did a damn good job. I've never seen the boss so happy. I'm hoping the boss is happy enough with my performance to give me a vacation. I damn well need one. You sound more like an office worker than a thief. Remember the Thieves Guild motto, a moment of caution or a lifetime of confinement. Keeping track of what's happening in the world is very important to the Thieves Guild. That's what I do here, follow up on the latest news and gossip. If you hear any rumor, no matter how silly it sounds, you make sure to tell me about it, okay? I've been doing this long enough to know that the craziest rumors turn out to be true. Oh hey, it's Persona 2 now. Heard dozens of rumors about the Vile Tribe and the Magic Emperor preparing for war against us. Completely ridiculous, of course. The Vile Tribe would be crushed by Galleon if they tried anything. The rumor come out. Does Galleon is magic? Galleon does his magic. Him oven the hot food. Also, I want you all to know that so far, I have not yet called Galleon Glaceon. And I feel like a good person because of that. Say, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends with Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica, Lily. I know your grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you just in case. You really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. My grandpa worries about me, so I never get to go out and have fun. It's a drag. I'm certain it's just because he cares about you. I made lots of new friends today. I can't wait to tell my grandpa all about you. I'm getting some water. I'm pouring the water directly over my keyboard. Why am I doing that? That's dumb. Don't do that. Ivy. This kid has a sweet voice, Alex. It reminds me of Luna. Welcome, new customers! Welcome to the Thieves' Seed Bazaar of Reza. It has no equal. If you don't see something, don't worry, we'll steal it and sell it to you. There's nothing the Thieves' Bazaar doesn't have or can't get. Humble greetings, shoppers. Care to look at some magic goods from Vane? We could buy a nut. We could buy some starlights. I think I am gonna buy a starlight or two. We did use a couple. We receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. Nash in the background just like eating his comb. Jeez, I don't understand a word that's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. Ugh. The more I look at these blueprints, the less sense they make. Ugh. Take a look at these magic wigs. You've never seen hair pieces like this before. It looks natural when it's soaking wet. It smells natural when you set it on fire. Whatever real hair can do, these wigs can do. Dandruff, no problem. Head lice, yes indeed. So what the heck are you waiting for? Get your magic wig today. These wigs were stolen from the legendary Black Rose Street, and when they're gone, they're gone. Buy now and I'll throw in a magic comb absolutely free. Say so long to Cowlicks. Well, howdy do, Salvy shoppers. I got a primo purchase for you, my friends. It's a thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they got magic in them or something. You want us to teach you how to use them, pal? Hey, you're the... See this crest? You recognize it? Yes, it's a Thieves Guild crest. I know you know what that means, kiddo. You weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me a pinky. What the fuck does that mean? I just ripped off the king of all ripper offers. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? 4 point. Point. Zort. Zort. Narf. Okay. My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. That is a good noise. Thank you for that noise. My stock in trade is to buy and sell the wild and wacky. You kids have anything you don't want and don't know what the hell it is? We've got armor. We've got shields. We've got helmets. We've got rings. We've got bloody everything. Come on down to We've Got Everything Palace, where we've got everything. We got these bromades, yeah. We could pick up the intelligent robe. We could pick up a shield or two. Helmet for Alex, maybe? I think an intelligent robe for Mia would be a good purchase. That's a real boost. Go ahead and sell that. Do I sell the fire cane? I think I do. I think that's the play right now. Meanwhile, might as well give someone else this resurrection thing. Kyle is most likely to survive. We'll pick up a shield for Alex because, it's a reasonable jump. Sell the previous shield. And, I think Jessica gets an armlet. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if I can actually sell... I don't think you can actually sell the bromide. I'm not sure if you can. I'm pretty sure you can. That would be nice, actually. Would give them a purpose besides being, you know, the one-stop CGI shop. Lily, why don't you come with me? I'm going to take us to a cool place. I don't know, my grandpa will be worried about me. No, he won't. I shall tell him where we're going. Now come on, let's have some fun. But another girl already asked me to play with her. That voice, it's Royce! Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her or you'll never get to play again. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, well, I knew there was a pack of puling pubescents in my future. Puling? Puling? I'm sorry, one moment. Crying querulously or weakly. Whining or whimpering. Okay. Yeah? Alright. I just didn't know when you'd show up. I can't believe you'd stoop so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch. Care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? I'm afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Unless, of course, you care to come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl, we have so much to do. Lily, what's going on? Grandpa, help me, Grandpa! This bad lady wants to take me away! No, Alex, not again. Please excuse me, Alex. How could I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That fortune, Alex, was she talking about the Red Dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. That's right, Galgan's going for the Red Dragon next. We have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere, not until you tell me what the hell is happening around here. That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is the Vile tribe is kidnapping singers, and we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the Red Dragon before Galgan does. It might be able to help us. The Red Dragon, its cave is west of here, but you can't get there by land. I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Be quiet and listen up. This is a thief who's been working inside the Red Dragon Cave. There's an impassable mountain crag between here and the Red Dragon Cave, impassable by foot anyway. but I acquired the design blueprints for a giant airship that would let you fly over the mountains. How do you get there, then? Do you ride the blueprints? I haven't been able to make a bit of sense out of them. Maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Take these to Illick and talk to an inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. Getting Lily back is more important to me than any amount of treasure. Plus, if I help get her back, I'll score major points with the head of the guild. When you needed my help, Kyle, I gave it to you without question. Now it's time for you to help me and Lily. A magic balloon! Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Holy crap! The legendary blueprint. Man, someday I will play that game, but like... Did you just now finally get the pun on the name of the game? I mean, it's a game about constructing a building, and it's called Blueprints. Did you just get that one? Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that's oh, they're called blueprints because you blew at it. I mean, it's random number generation. As long as you keep doing the same thing over and over again, eventually you'll get different results, right? I opened this store so the people of Illick wouldn't have to leave town to buy food and clothes. Because the people of Illick never go anywhere, they'd all starve to death. What do we got here? A white bracelet. Healing nuts, cleansing water, dragonfly wing. Okay, we're good. This is the town of Illick. The people to the north that live in Raisin and Mirrod think we're all a bunch of fruitcakes. I say, who are there to judge? They're all a bunch of thieves and hicks. Remember, every stereotype is true. Apparently. So what will my brother do after he descends to the bottom of the ocean? He needs to think before he starts building his inventions, not after. You want an example? The washing machine he built started out as an indoor jacuzzi. Well, it's about time for an explosion. I better go start gathering wood to repair the roof. With this amazing device, a daring man or woman can explore the dark depths of the ocean. The dual air tanks allow for over an hour of uninterrupted communion with the creatures of the sea. Uninterrupted communion. Which reminds me, please don't touch that red switch on the wall. Overinflating the tanks would be a very bad idea. The body of my diving machine still isn't waterproof enough. I need to formulate a stronger seal. So don't touch this button, you mean? No! Don't touch that! I was almost finished. That's why I asked you not to touch the switch. I'm sorry. I don't have any choice but to rebuild my diving machine and come up with a different type of waterproofing. It's obvious using reclaimed slug trail material was a poor choice at best. Have a good time. Don't worry about my brother. He blows himself and his creations up all the time. I guarantee he would have destroyed that diving machine even if you hadn't touched the switch. Trust me. I still feel kinda bad. We average about 2 explosions a month, but everyone's gotten used to it by now. This season's crop was mediocre, but I'm sure my husband will be able to determine what went wrong in time for the next planting. So the crop was crap? Oh, look! My brother blew up the house again! At least the entire roof didn't fly off like last time. Well, back to work. What's this? My blueprints! Wow, I was about to give up on ever seeing them again. They were stolen from you by the Thieves Guild of Reza, but we got them back. Thank you very much, but why would thieves be interested in the blueprints for a balloon? Oh well, I'll never be able to understand the criminal mind. My name is Shira. I'm an inventor. I recently moved here so I could focus on my work. I wish I had something to give you as thanks, but we inventors tend to live hand to mouth. I'm sorry. Well, we need to get over the mountains so we can find the Red Dragon Cave. See, well, now that I have my blueprints back, I can build you a balloon to fly to the cave. But to make it fly, I need a fluffy bug. And the one I had escaped into the field north of here. No problem, we'll catch the bug while you build the balloon. Wonderful, I'll get started right away. Don't forget to ask the botanist for permission to enter the field. And now the most inessential side quest of the entire Lunar series. Well, not side quest, I guess, because it is main path. But find me a bug. Is this a mythical Shira the Wanderer? I want to make a joke here, but I think the person who, I think like the lady character in Shira the Wanderer is called Asura, so I can't. Oh, you want to catch fluffy bugs? It's fine with me, children. I like to encourage interest in horticulture. But you should be aware we have pua bugs out there too, and even I can't tell them apart. How are we going to tell them apart, Alex? Let's go into the field and explore first. We'll solve the identity crisis later. I'll open the entrance for you. You can go into the field in time. Make sure to close the gate behind you. We don't want any bugs getting out of there. Oh, make sure you don't eat any of the crops. I'm still fiddling around with various vegetable crossbreeds. Alex, you know that every time someone says no, I hear yes. No, surely you realize that no means no. I can see why we shouldn't eat them, though. Those bell peppers are the size of me. Anyway, I imagine that the thing here was like... Fua bugs are fluffy, but pua bugs are not. Or something. Puffy bugs. Let's go ahead and just see what works on them. It's FOEs.
Yeah!
Even in the vegetable garden, FOE. Look at them bounce! They're precious. And all tangled up everywhere. I wonder what attack the ethereal cane is doing. Whoop. Whoop. Everybody goes to sleep. Everybody gets bounced on. These are actually kind of a struggle. I'm surprised. Well, a little bit. I mean, I probably could, like, nuke them. But then I would be using all my resources. I'm gonna pop back outside and heal up, if I can get around the enemies. I know there's a fly that's about to... Yep. Fly devils! Fly devils, fly! Let's set them on fire and stuff, because it's funny to set bugs on fire.
Check this
It's a
out.
proportionate retribution. Alright, these guys can, poison for a lot of damage. Well, now she's dead. At least we're getting big experience. Something you wouldn't get if I were... something we wouldn't be getting if we were playing the Working Designs version. So... But I do think we should stick around here and, level a little bit before we move on. Maybe it won't be the most interesting thing in the universe to watch, but, I think we should do it. I think it's prudent. Let's get a couple levels under our belt. Oh, hello. Ba-ba-da. Fluffy bug! This bug's fluffy! Yeet! It runs automatically. Damn you. Damn you, fluffy bug. We've got to find and corner that bug.
Summon elemental power.
Check this out.
Yeah, you're chasing a metal. We are. That ought to do it. Bounce. But look how well animated their bounciness is. Actually, you know what? Ice Lance. That said, we're getting plenty of money, we're getting plenty of experience. This is fine. Look, springs! Man-eaters! Let's give him a little fire, Scarecrow. No, they're not weak to fire. That actually surprises me, them being plants and all.
By the power of Athena.
Well, they're weak enough that they die from it. That's all I really want. But yeah, as long as we take it slow and just try to level as we go, I'm sure we'll do fine. And we can always, like, escape the dungeon if we need to. At least I'm very hopeful that we'll be fine.
Check this out.
I hope folks are having a reasonably decent night. Like, I don't ask for utopia, but I am hoping that you're all doing well enough to stand the world. Alex levels! Yay! Every level feels precious in this game. Recover. Friday and the anniversary of your trans experience. You celebrate the anniversary of everything. I'm glad that your trans experience has been good so far, though. At least I hope it has. Gained a trans level. That's true. You can put that trans level in the skill tree of like male, female, non-binary. You have a lot of options for that, for those skill points.
Yeah!
Into Artifice. I'm sorry, all I can think of is like Artifice Mundi.
Summon elemental power.
Oh, you cast it on the one that's over there!
Check this out.
Invest in VCR repair or accounting. I think Artifice is VCR repair. Now you can now repair a VCR. Just give it a swift kick. That's how it works. Your ship works better when you kick it. Where they have to go Urbex exploring almost... Yeah, I just referenced that. Even I particularly liked that Ed was the only one that knew, like, why the VHS tape didn't fit. Ed is the only one who knows what technology is. Got a crystal bracelet. What the hell does this do? Not cubic zirconia. Hey, have I mentioned the soundtrack to this game kind of bangs? And I don't think that this track is actually on the soundtrack CD that came with the game. If it is, I don't remember it.
Check this out.
Damn. Remember when Alex had MP? If only I had a couple of starlights in my inventory somewhere. Oh well. Alright, to be fair, I am saving most of those starlights for a good reason. Namely, the last boss fight lasts like a fucking hour. And it really helps to be able to just fuel yourself up. Every starlight in the ding-dang fucking world. Mia has gained a level. Congratulations, Mia. Kyle has gained a level. Jessica's gained a level. Her range increases. Honk. Glad it wasn't just you who took an hour to beat the final boss. No. I've played this game multiple times. All through my life. And the final boss has always been this eternal slog of time to die, time to die, time to die, time to die. Athena, lend me your power! Summon elemental bullshit! Yeah! Both had absurd slogs of final bosses. You know, I've only ever finished Eternal Blue Complete one time, as opposed to the many times I've played through Silver Star Story. So, I'm actually really looking forward to, playing through that sometime, because
Check this
it's
out.
been a long-ass time. For me.
Athena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power.
But yeah, just... that's sure gonna be a thing. Little trap after the final boss was also added by Working Designs. Fun trivia, Damage Control. If you happen to trade Alex's Ocarina away from him in the demo, you couldn't trade it back in the real full game. And, no, it is not in the original. That is to say, in the Japanese version, it's not there. In the Japanese version, those lightning bolts only do like 1 or 2 points of damage. And if anybody's wondering what the fuck we're talking about, we'll get to that eventually. I promise. And Nash gains a level. Thunder Thrust! Because what Nash needed was to be more thrusty. Each attack takes like 20 seconds, but it does. Alright. I'm gonna outrun this fly! I'm gonna outrun it! God damn it! I outran it! Shit! Yeah, it's like I was saying elsewhere. For every one thing that Working Designs did that I love and can defend, there's several that I can't. Alright, this is all enemies. Oh, good.
Check this out.
Well, that didn't do quite enough to stop them from killing us. But yeah, damage control. Whenever I play a working designs game, I go looking for the unworked designs patch for it. Because I respect my sanity, and I like not punching myself in the neck 12 times an hour. Need to get on trying them. Oh, the PC and the PSP version, maybe? Healing up. Daddy's spook hairpin. What is this? Is spooky? Hairy, scary. Okay. This is Jessica equipable, I think? Where the fuck's my equip button? There it is. No, it is not. Okay. Mia. Mia gets a scary hairpin. Yeah, sure. PSP and the re-released version. The only physical copy you can find was Xbox One. Understandable. I don't think they printed many physical versions. Like, anywhere. You know, I've totally forgotten, what the trick is here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna complete this fight. And then I'm gonna have Jessica teleport us out. They did? Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Check this out.
Bonk. Kyle Smash. Alright, Jessica, teleport us out of this dungeon. You gain magic experience to level up your spells, instead of them upgrading at set levels. Working designs made it cost magic experience to save your game. Prepared you for Mega 10. Which Mega 10 did you play? Is it SMT3? Nocturne? We have a few things we need to sell. Did technically prepare you for Strange Journey. See, I'm just thinking, I've got a specific thing in mind. Namely that I don't think you can be prepared for Matador, is all I've got to say. Strange Journey, there's one that I've got to get in there. I gotta get in there and play that. I've played a little bit of it, but not enough. You can't game over from a single instant death spell. Citation McFucking needed. Particularly on SMT3.
Check this out.
Digital Devil Saga is... I gotta start adding Shin Megami Tensei to my list. I gotta start adding them to my to-play list. You've all had it easy long enough. It's time for cannibalism, boys and girls. Can't just do Digital Devil Saga, you have to do both of them, that's true. OG Strange Journey and Redux. I have heard from some extraordinarily biased sources that most Atlas re-releases are undermining of their own conceptual ideas. I've specifically heard, do not play Radiant Historica Redux, basically. So... Double Stream Gear. Digital Devil Saga and Shin Megami Tensei, Trials of Cold Steel, 4 hours each per day. Man, Cold Steel isn't that long. Cold Steel is just 4 games. I'm thinking about the entire Trail series. Redux totally undermines the OG story. That does not surprise me. Hey, it's a healing ring, because the one that we had on Luna walked off somewhere. Who should this go on? They rewrite character... I think I'm gonna put it on Jessica. Because as long as the healer survives, so does everyone else. Yeah, Radiant Historia. God, that should be on my to-play list. Glad to stop in. Always glad to have you. I apologize I don't stop in near enough. Have a good time out there. We've got to raid damage control more often.
Check this out.
Have I personally ever played Radiant Historia? I've played, like, an hour of it, and then I was like, this is cool, I should set it aside and play it sometime when I have full focus. And as you probably know, everything happened. So... I'd be, like, mostly blind, I think. I hope that made sense. It sounded coherent when I said it. I mean, like, it sounded coherent to me. But yeah. The battle system will take some getting used to. But what game doesn't the battle system take some getting used to? Sometimes. A healing nut! We can use that. Alex can use that. Alex, use that. Lunar. I could be playing Lunar a lot more strategically than I am. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, well... I guess it's just a lake. I mean, that's fine. That's cool. Did you know that nut is French for night? Did you know I don't speak French? A gift is German for a cool thing you should put in your mouth. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
Check this out.
Anyway, the answer to did you know about anything is no, I did not know. I don't know things. Knowing things is for people. Alex gains another level. Okay, I'm not doing that on I'm not sitting here and grinding on purpose. I am actually trying to figure out how you accomplish whatever the fuck we're doing. Do we have to wipe out every fluffy pod in the thing? Every fluffy puff marshmallow in the world in one sitting? I think we might have to do that. Can you just put them to sleep? Thank you. Yeah, no, I may have to look that up at some point. Heal Kyle.
Special delivery.
Althena, lend me your
Oh, we put some of them
power.
to sleep. Well, it's only fair. You keep trying to put us to sleep. Jerks. Jerk-ass bugs. I'll beat you to death with a stick. Consider yourself beaten. Alright, I'm gonna glance at a guide real quick and see, Oh! Wait a minute, that's right. Hold on. I think we should actually fuck off for a minute. Because of something I totally forgot. We now have the ability to open all of those red chests that we've seen throughout the game. And there's a list of them, like, right here. So I think we should backtrack for that real quick. Because we just got our backtracking mechanism back. Need to dip for a bit. Okay. You dip off. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your dip. Bring me some dip if it's sour cream. Alright, what do we got?
Bad. I just curse up space ponies! I'm making gravy without the lumps!
Alex, looking through Luna's stuff like this isn't healthy. You're a super freak. Super freak, you're super freaky. Yow! Never understood why Luna liked this nasty thing so much. But I always understood why she loved you, Alex. No, Alex is exactly as much of a sad, soggy teddy bear as that sad, soggy teddy bear. Anyway, there is a chest somewhere in Berg. Here it is. It is a garbage can lid. We absolutely needed that essential piece of equipment to continue the game. If we didn't have this essential garbage can lid, we couldn't sell it for $5. Which is what we're gonna do. $10, excuse me. Alright, where next? The Weird Woods. Just gonna flip over to side. We're gonna come in from this angle, because I know that, I think it's closer to this side than it is to the other side. Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I kind of genuinely do like when games do this. Like, it started with one of the Dragon Quests. I don't know if it was the first one, but one of the Dragon Quests gave you a thieves' key and told you just, you know, hope you remember where you saw every locked door in the game, and I was like, oh boy, I get to re-explore everything. And I genuinely like doing that. I don't know if I can express why, in terms that make any sense. It's like, it's another layer of pleasant friction, I suppose. If you want the stuff in those chests, you have to go back and look for it, or remember where it was. And, or have a guide, I guess. Which is what I'm doing, but... Let's see, here's we were rescued by, like... It claims that it's northwest of that area. Where's northwest would be over this way, yes. Well, I don't see a chest here. Oh, it's northeast. Alright, a Wrath Ring, which increases attack power. I think Alex could probably use that. It'll drop, defense by 1, but that's fine. Devil Pendant, increased magic resistance. Who can use that? Anybody. Let's give that to Kyle. Alright. Now what? The old hag's house. Right, we can just go right back there. The way I figure it, life is reasonably short. I might as well grab a guide and, you know, push through. Mutant ants! This is Fallout all of a sudden. Or it was Fallout when we were here 20 hours ago. Alright, Hag's house is off this way. I don't think there's going to be any, red chests after this point, actually. I think it's solely a early game, you have to come back for this thing. Like, it makes it very transparent about why they're doing it. And I think that's kind of funny. Not that way. How about this way? Not that way. Bugs. Whoops, I'm leaning on the fast forward button. There we go. Bugs. Okay. All that's in this trap is banana. Still hungry, Nash? Are you talking? Are you talking? Yes. Yes, we are. Down in her basement? A silver light. That is extremely valuable. That is a full MP restore. Dog, what the fuck? Get out of my way. Chicken! Alright. Can't use them from here. Can I not use these in a dungeon? No. Well, you know what I can do? That's 1 MP, baby. To sites. Well, hell, sites is right down here. If I had known it was there, I could have picked it up when we teleported there. But... house in the southwest corner. Now, is it actually the southwest corner, or is it the southeast corner, and you think it's the southwest corner? No, it is in fact this corner. Okay. A protection ring! Nice. We're gonna put that on... we're actually gonna put this on Alex, I think. Give the flame ring to Nash. Just an itty-bitty boost, but he doesn't actually have any kind of protection at all, as far as I can tell, so... Maribia! Remember when going to Maribia was a big deal? It's not anymore. Let's see. House south of Remus's store. Fortunately, we know where that is. Is it this one? Yes, it is. $2,000! Nash's protection is his coif. That is true, but I think he should have some, you know, actual defense anyway. And then down in the sewers was another one. I remember this without even glancing at the list. Now I hear that some guy called the Magic Emperor is using the Vile Tribe to take over the world. Maybe I'll just stay down here for a few years until the dust settles. You know, I haven't been making a big deal of it, but so many of the NPCs' dialogue changes. The world's falling apart and I'm posted in this hole simply because I have a flatulence problem. It's not fair. Like, so many of these characters have dialogue updates. It's great. Anyway, I'm in the wrong place. It's not that branch of the sewers. It's Master Mel's branch of the sewers. Doesn't seem like it's safe anywhere in our world. I might travel to Reza and make sure my parents are alright. Hey, Mood. There is no safety in this world. You are resigned to being born and thus resigned to bravery. So, whoop. Nope, this way. And then down here. And down here. And here's a little branch of the sewers just for Master Mel. God knows why. I guess he sometimes wants to come down here and punch the frogs. I'm sorry, the grog snakes. The frog grogs. Okay, sure. Oh. Flame Bomb learned. That's nice. I think that's Mia. That would be Mia going up a level. Yes, it is. Cool. Good. You can just walk around it. That's great, actually. Another starlight. A fortune ring. What is this? Increase luck. Jessica? Maybe. Yeah, let's give the healing ring instead over to Alex, I guess. Or give this starlight back to No. Give the healing ring to Alex. Equip the healing ring and the wrath ring. Give protection ring to Nat. Okay. And give Mia's bromide to No. Alright. Inventory management, folks. It's fun. And then we head back up. And out. And the next chest is in Vane's Cave of Trial. How do we actually get back to the Cave of Trial? Think we can walk back in this way? Yeah, alright. Mia, why are you here? Have you come to brush up on your magic skills? You're a wise young woman. It never hurts to practice the basics of spellcasting. Like I said, NPCs have so many states in this game. It's amazing. Alright, where is this one? The second floor of the Cave of Trials. I don't actually know where the second floor is of the Cave of Trials. So let's just take a glance around. And get challenged by rats. Oh, hey! Those guys! Everybody target one. Okay, we should get a nice little experience boost there. Maybe some money. Whack. Yeah, that's a lot of that's still a lot of money even for like right now. So, this was worth it. So somewhere in these caves is a locked red chest. Mia Elsa, once I would have begged you to help me escape this cave, and now I've made it my home. How horrible! This isn't a home, this is a dungeon! What a sad little man you are. Instead of facing your destiny, you cower in the darkness to hide your fear. I'm not afraid, boy, I just don't have a reason to leave. When I entered the trial, all I left behind was a cheating wife and a mountain of debt. And it only took me a few weeks of wandering around to realize I'd never make it to Vane. This is my destiny, boy. You're pathetic. I mean, he's like 20 feet from the exit. So, it is a little, less than impressive. Yeah, Elsa, what are you doing in a place like this? It's far too dangerous. Yeah, I'm still down here. Who's that girl with you? Have you taken on an apprentice? I'm not an apprentice. My name is... The trial isn't easy, but all you need is to be brave like me. Then we can study together. I'm honored to meet you, Mia. You've just made a lifelong dream come true. I'd be even more honored if you'd allow me to be your servant in the Magic Guild. You're, very sweet, but I don't need one. Of course not. That's why she has me around. Terrifying game thought, Paris Catacomb Simulator. I could see it working. God blimey! You're Mia Elsa! Shall we shag now or shall we shag later? What? Come on, Mia, you're the village bicycle. Everyone's hip to that tune. This cave is dangerous, baby. Then again, danger is my middle name. Elsa, please help me escape this cave. Have mercy. Come on, I'm begging you. Sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to give hints. Yeah, I don't know why they have Austin Powers in this game. There is the red chest that I've been looking for. Ran away. Oh well. We got a bar of soap. Now we have 2 bars of soap. I'm gonna pretend I planned that. Warp out. Northwest corner. Alright, we need a step here. To Vane, the northwest corner. You know, I could have picked this up while I was there. Had I remembered. It's fine. But you can't deny that they had fun with this game. Sometimes I wondered if they have too much fun with it. Northwest corner by the goddess statue. No? Not there. Let's try over... Oh, northwest. Okay. There's no goddess statue in the northwest. Where do you... Hold on, there's a picture. Where do you think this is? Oh, that's not what I would call by the goddess statue, but okay. A devil pendant. What does this do? Increases magic resistance. Give it over to Kyle, I guess. Oh, Kyle already has one. Jessica? Jessica already has 2 things. Nash has 2 things. Me only has 1 thing. Alright. It's something. Nenza. Silver line fortune. Most of the rest of these are just silver lights, but they're probably worth collecting anyway. Like, silver lights are a full magic restore. It helps to have that later in the game. Might as well grab them. Alright, Nenza. In the basement area. Very south corner of the map. Okay. Southernmost corner. There it is. A crystal pendant. What does this do? Increases spiritual power. Well, I guess I should probably put that on my priest then. Alright, who could use luck? Kyle? Alright, and I'm just gonna let that spare devil pendant float around for a while, because, you know, eventually we'll find a use for it, I guess. Nanza Pass. Southeast Pass on the road to Reza. So, the road to Reza's down here. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're down to the last handful. Gigawasps. Is it up here? A silver light. Did that just go straight to... 1, 2, 3. Anybody else have one? Okay, we're good. And then we teleport over to land. Right, gotta get out of the dungeon. Can't get out of the dungeon, gotta walk. It's alright, we can just walk. It's like right down here. Teleport to land. Teleport to the nearest land party. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you teleported to the nearest land party, you'd end up somewhere in Europe nowadays. Like a demo scene convention or something. Behind the first house. No, that's the second house. That's a silver light. The next one is in Reza. In the west part of town. Particularly impressed Gnaw can fly with so many items. It's true. It's, very impressive. We're just cramming Gnaw full of these items. Please don't picture that. Please don't picture that and draw weird fan art that you put on the internet. Don't do that. It would be terrible. Alright, let's save here. Because I'm not actually sure we can still navigate this forest without getting beat the hell up. Specifically avoided awkward wording for that reason. For a change, I took it and ran with it. So, you're welcome. Northwest part of the forest. Okay, northwest. Jesus! I hate this forest so much. Can we just fight these off nowadays? Can we? Well, they'll still poison us. That still sucks ass. I mean, I guess. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. We're good. Nope! Run away! Frag. Fuck. Okay. Just hit them. Just hit them repeatedly with your swords. Or sticks, whichever. Nash gains a level. Congratulations, Nash. Bugs! Bugs! Bugs, 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 bugs. What is this, a Silk Song launch party?
By the power of Althena.
Alright, alright. We're almost done here. We're almost done here. We gotta get to the northwest part of the forest, wherever that may be. I'm gonna guess it's to the northwest. Here it is. A fortune ring for more luck, more critical chance. Huzzah, hooray. Yippee, yappy, yahooey. Now we have to get out, I guess. It's okay, it's like right up there, past all the monster bugs. That go grar and fly at you because they're inevitable! You can pretend to dodge monsters in this game, but you can't. You can pretend to, but you can't. Alright, are we dead yet? No? Okay. Yeah. Full power, kill everything. Run. Okay. Last one, Merod. Southwest corner of the map, located behind a house. And this is the last red box that we would have to backtrack to get. If we were backtracking to get boxes, which we're not anymore. Because we're done. Out of... Lady. Okay. It's another silver light. We're done. We're finished. We're complete. Backtrackery is tracked. Let's go back to Illick. Let's see. I think we just have to explore the entire field and eventually we'll find what we're looking for. We'll find the fluffy bug we're looking for. It's somewhere in the field. I don't think we have to fight every single one of them. We can if we want the experience, but we just got a whole load of experience. We're now level 24 across the board. I feel comfortable here. Let's flash cut mostly. I think we're mostly good here with what we've been doing. The sleeping powder is a little bit of a bother, but it doesn't always happen. That was a good shot. Everybody wants to jump on Kyle for some reason. And there's one left, which Jessica is probably about to murder. The purple one is the one we're supposed to capture and bring back. But it keeps running away. Flies! I think it's more that there is one specific group that can't run away, and I don't remember where that group is. I think we have to find them, like, backed into a corner somewhere. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Damn it. But first we gotta beat the hell out of the fly devils, because they're fly devils, and they devil fly, and they fly into your face and they kill you. When I was young, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon, which was a TV channel at the time. I don't know if it's still around. I haven't had that kind of television in a while. And they would show cartoons licensed from the Canadian National Film Board for some reason. It's the reason I know what The Cat Came Back is, for example. And, one of them was this horrifying little number about how if you ever go to North Ontario, you will be eaten to death by black flies. Yeah, that jaunty little tune about how black flies will kill and eat you, accompanied by some fascinatingly nightmare-inducing scribble animation.
By the power of Athena.
I can't help but think of that when flies are an enemy in a video game. It's mostly the Diablo series that really makes me think of it. Because they love to have big poofy clouds of flies that are somehow capable of carrying like a broadsword and a suit of armor around. Also learned that log drivers know how to step light. I sure did. Thank you for that. Anyway, I miss the days when you could just find shit like that on television. Hey look, this one is completely stationary. Oh, it ran away. I really thought this was gonna be the one. Yeah, of course, you had to move out of the line. That
Check this out.
helps so much. Oh, cool, now everybody's this. No, not quite everybody. Jessica managed to avoid it. Unfortunately, Jessica, I don't think can... I think Jessica actually can wake people up now that I think about it. I should have tried that. Oh, well. We'll see. Everybody's getting bonked awake anyway, so it's fine. There we go. Healing that. Like Kyle's sleeping sprite. It is good. The sprites in this game are all very, very appealing. Aha! It got away! Don't worry, Noel. I know how to handle feisty little things. Come here, critter. We've got it cornered. Got Fluffy Bug. By the way, Kyle, what was that remark about knowing how to handle feisty things? Jess, I don't know what that word means. Uh-huh. Remind me to define it for you, like next time you try to make the moves on me. Not that I'm admitting to being feisty or anything. Feisty little things like your mom, or... Not a pink puff. Like your mom. I don't know. Let's... teleport out of here. Yeah, let's just teleport out. We are at about the 2-hour mark. I could stop here, but, I think we're gonna proceed to the Red Dragon Cave. Yeah, we don't really need this. You brought the Fluffy Bug, and just in time. The balloon is complete. If you would be so kind. The Fluffy Bug has been installed. We've never actually learned what the fuck this thing does. But according to my calculations, the balloon won't be completely inflated until tomorrow morning. Why don't you spend the night here? It's not luxurious, but at least it's free. Don't worry, bud. Compared to some of the places I've slept, your house is a luxury suite. I think we could all use some rest, Shira. We'd be glad to stay here tonight. Good morning, everyone. The balloon should be just about inflated. And you'll be ready to travel to the volcano and the frontier. Well, what happened? I double and triple checked my calculations. The balloon should be bursting at the seams by now. Let me rephrase that. Alex, how are we ever going to reach the Red Dragon?
Raid.
Well, apparently we can raid the Red Dragon. Hello, Saria. Good to see you and your 4 raiders. Ah! So, to catch you folks up, we are about to take a hot air balloon to reach the Red Dragon's lair. It was uninflated, but Null touched it, and it mysteriously popped up. Excellent! The inflation is complete. Cool. Good. Alright. Are you all ready for takeoff? We're ready. All aboard, everyone! Plenty of room for 5 people and 1 animal. I hope the Red Dragon isn't too intimidated by my good looks. This doesn't look very different from steering a ship, so I'll take the controls. Such a strange feeling to fly without using magic. Isn't this great fun, Nash? Sure! Fun! Whatever you say. Okay, here we go. I did it! I did it! It's a shame that they have this lovely little airship tune, and it only plays like 3 times and keeps restarting itself. And it never finishes. It's not hot at all inside this volcano, Alex. What's going on? Maybe the volcanic activity is an illusion of magic, but what a powerful illusion. It's the power of the Red Dragon, of course. Athena's guardians are only slightly less powerful than the goddess herself. Alright. Here we are. Let's see if we can get through the Red Dragon Cave tonight, perhaps. Let's see, there's a slime there, a slime here, everywhere a slime, slime. Here a slime, there a slime, everywhere a slime, slime. Blood slime! Well, I'm sorry, I didn't appreciate your edgy game. I bet they're weak to ice.
Check this out.
Thunder works.
Summon elemental power.
I bet they're weak to ice. They are. Wow. But they sure have a lot of hit points. And they poison. Because of course they poison. Why would you ever devise an enemy in your RPG that doesn't poison? That's foolish of you. Oh well. We won anyway. So, hi Saria, how'd it go? What you up to over there? Or what have you been up to over there? Let's see, we have a basic healing herb, so I'm going to flip that over to Mia. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this again. Now that I know their weakness, we can just have Mia spam some ice attacks while everybody else goes physical. I don't think the Fire Cane is helping much, though, so...
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
I feel like I have to be kind of careful not to knock them too far out of formation. Because if I do whack them too hard, they'll just, the ice wall won't hit them all. That would suck. Alex gains a level. Congratulations, Alex. That means the others should be following up soon. I'll take a quick glance. Yep, Mia next. Then Kyle, Jessica, and Nash. Alright. There's an invisible barrier, but if you walk near it, you're gonna get attacked anyway. So, might as well face up to it. Yeah, I'm going full AoE for this group.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
Everybody goes norm for Nash. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just take this guy out, take those out, and we'll be done. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that kind of thing is what I keep thinking about when I'm talking about knocking them out of position. Like, I don't think we're getting that last slime on the edge there. Nope, we didn't. Kind of an inoptimal battle. Nash is dying, but this ain't about him. Game you never finished even though you liked it pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, that's an understandable thing. Like, it's long, and in the original version, or the, in the American version, they kind of fucked around with the difficulty level, so, you were always pushing up.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Okay. Anyway, they kind of fucked with the difficulty level, so you were always pushing uphill. I am using a fan patch, or fan patch of sorts. This an unworked tech? Yes, it is. I'm glad you knew what the hell I was talking about. Alright, I have no idea where any treasure chests are in this case. I just ran past one. Head back down and around. Whoop! Okay, there's the slimes again. You can try to avoid enemies in this game, but you cannot avoid enemies in this game.
Check this out.
But yes, this is an unworked hack, so that, the difficulty curve is a little less of a brick
Summon
wall.
elemental power.
But believe me, I know the feel of I died and hadn't saved, and my motivation fell down a cliff. Bill Clinton joke's still intact. You're thinking of the Sega CD version. No Bill Clinton jokes in the PlayStation version. Ah, Saint Litany. Cool. That is, if I recall, an even better heal. I'm about to get punished for opening a menu. Yeah, recover HP each turn. That is regen. Yeah, I got punished for opening a menu! Beautiful. Wonderful. Anyway, even if the Bill Clinton jokes were not still intact, I would simply have to recreate them. I enjoy that kind of crap. They're an intrinsic part of the experience of playing a localized game, I think. Not specifically Clinton jokes, but like weirdo random crap that the localizer slipped in. I always feel like that's an intrinsic part of playing the game. That was localized from Japanese. If you give me just a straight localization, I kind of get bored. If there's nothing to go what the hell over. I hope you like random encounters, folks. Because you know what we've got? Random encounters.
Check this out.
This version contained a reference to William Shatner's Mr. Tambourine Man! I don't actually remember that, but if it comes up... About how far did you get? Do you remember?
Check this out.
Thank you for checking this out. Nash is a great proponent of the library. Shortly after sending the clown... Ah, yes, that. We are a good bit past that, I believe.
Elemental power.
Two healing nuts and a starlight. These were pinatas. They weren't fireballs. Let's go ahead and use some of these resources. Including all of these starlights. Okay. We got another fucking starlight! You always use your resources, folks. There's no reason to save up. Yeah, just go ahead and smash.
Check this out.
I'm hoping for Jessica to get a second attack at some point. I think that would really help.
Summon elemental power.
You have them, there's gonna be more, use them up. Yeah, more or less. I mean, it is a trade of time against... Like, in most RPGs, you can usually backtrack and just lay into enemies for a while to get additional resources. If you can't and you manage to
Check this
soft lock
out.
yourself, that is unfortunate. God knows I've done that a few times.
Summon elemental power.
There we go. That said, hello, folks. Particularly hello, Gav, who I believe this is like your first actual communication in the channel. Which is weird, because I thought you had another, but my memory is just... I got like a banana up there. I don't know what I'm doing, so... Yeah, Twitch this first time. Brainana. It's true. Weird syndrome where brain has been replaced with banana.
Check
You have
this
that?
out.
It's not as common as one thinks, but... Hello, Jed. Aaron. Trying to get better about identifying people by what they actually go by.
Summon elemental power.
Oh. Alright, and we can just slap this dude down. I think. Yeah, there we go. I should probably expend a couple more starlights. You know, they're not really in that short of a supply. Two for Nash. Then again, I don't have an unlimited supply either, so... I don't want to get into the silver lights. At this time. Do not like. I don't like the bugs. They're buggy. But I do not see... Whoops, I walked into one. I don't see any other chests on this floor. So I think we can, by and large, depart. Well, that's not explosion cut, but...
Check this out.
It has been a reasonably good night for me, though. As you can probably tell, given that we're into 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Summon elemental power.
Hit things with a hammer. There we go. And now we can turn around and head back. The stairs. Stairs time! You who seek to test your mettle in the dragon trial, heed my words. Are you the Red Dragon? If you wish to claim my power, your bravery must be demonstrated for all to witness. Move forward without fear, and I shall embrace you within the warmth of my presence. Oh, well now. Good night, everybody! We're brave enough. So that was interesting. I'd forgotten that line. What a good line that was! And apparently the Red Dragon was nice enough to recover us completely, which means that I didn't have to use those starlights, after all, actually. So, you know, maybe sometimes do conserve your resources. I don't know, I'm not your mom, I'm your aunt.
Summon elemental power.
A barrier ring! What does this do? What is this object? Raises magic resistance. I don't know if anybody needs... Well, actually, you know what? Let's do the inventory jiggling necessary to give it to Alex. You don't need this soap, Alex. You also don't need this notebook or the Thieves' Crest, so, you know. Inventory suddenly opened up. That is a big old defense boost. First, in exchange for a slight dip in attack. Yeah, okay. And let's give the attack ring over to Kyle. And he can wear 2 of those now. I think that's worth it. Kyle now swinging for big damage. Not that it's really noticeable in here, but still, big damage. Ice wall. Yeah, that's pretty good damage, honestly.
Summon elemental power.
Honestly. Anyway, I try to be fun. Right now, I suppose things are a bit quiet-ish because, we're just slamming through a dungeon. There's not that much to comment on in Dungeon Face. I do like the boiling puddle of magma in the background there. That's very lovingly rendered. You have to imagine all the matte paintings or whatever for this game tucked in a basement somewhere in Game Art's headquarters. Like the Baldur's Gate enemies. Or the Baldur's Gate backgrounds, not enemies, sorry. Kyle, slap this scorpion really hard.
Check this out.
I'm tired of them existing. Did not kill.
Summon elemental power.
Remarkable. Did not kill. Healed. Okay. Bleh. Bitey jelly, bitey jelly, bitey jelly, bitey jelly. You must beware of the wrath of the bitey jelly. Ever will it consume your thoughts and your toes. Yeah, there we go. I think... Yep, end of the round. Good. An antidote! I don't need that. I'm not using that. Take it away, please. Alright, I didn't see anything else in the way of chests in this floor, so... Let's run up to the wall of fire and... Whoopsie. Nope, bye. Oh. Oh, okay, you're coming with me. Alright, fine, I'll fight you. Who knew? Yeah, that's good enough. Lush cut! Oh, we're not really doing that much damage to these guys, are we? Well, Kyle coming in clutch again.
Summon elemental power.
I've got to heal Mia. I hadn't noticed. Oh, you got the blazing fist. Fist of Fury. Yeah, I definitely got to heal Mia. Summon elemental power. Mia cares. Unfortunately, Mia's voice actress, didn't have the passion that some would call essential, but her low-key approach is kind of fun, don't get me wrong.
Athena, lend me your power.
Jessica, meanwhile, is 100% into this.
Summon elemental power.
Another starlight. And another level. Anyway, we will walk through the fire and let it burn. We have so many starlights. Holy banana. Going this way and up here. Whoopsie. Okay, no, that's fine. I do try to avoid most of the battles. Do not always succeed. Blizzard, I'm gonna go ahead with Sonic Riser up there this time.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
Get pumped, Kyle. And Jessica. Jessica gained another attack. Oh, good. She's not quite as much of a powerhouse as she was, but she's still mighty. And I'm glad to see her get to swing twice. Ice wall, thunder bomb.
Check this out.
Yeah, I appreciate that. On the other hand, we are not going to hit anything with this ice wall. Yeah, we're going to hit exactly one enemy with this ice wall. 2. Alright, well, that's fine then. I sort of bonked them all out of position. It's fine. Now we've lost it. We know we can kill. A healing nut. Nash gains an extra level. I don't think Nash is ever going to get a second swing, which is fine because, later on, I believe there is a ring that you can get that will, give him the ability to hit everything on the field, which is quite potent. Quite a potent power. Particularly when combined with elemental effect staffs. Another starlight! It's a rocket! An angel ring! This will bring me back to life if I die. That's great! Another starlight! What? Oh, okay. I just busted my way over here somehow. A flame sword! Notably, we do not equip the flame sword while we're in the middle of the volcano. I think that would be a very bad move. Very not bueno. Alright, I think there is one more chest around here, because, whoop. Okay. It's not as impactful the second time. Okay! Please stop doing that. Alex has, Alex has jump. Alright, I'm gonna blow some power on this. We're getting copious starlights. I think I'm good to go ahead and do that. That didn't do anything. That's actually surprising.
Summon elemental power.
And that's gonna kill the top one, not the others. Yeah. Oh! Paralyze! That's a status effect I haven't seen in a long time. Cure condition.
In the name of the goddess.
There we go. That fixed him.
Summon elemental power.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. In fact, that was nice enough that I think I'm gonna fight the other one on purpose. Because, I could use another starlight or two. Do you ever healing? No, you don't.
Check
Drop a
this out.
heal on Kyle.
Althena, lend me your power.
Whoops, I got that one out of position. Oh well. Yeah, ice wall again. A general full restore seems like a good idea.
Lend me your power!
Top everybody off. And I should have just gone with ice daggers. Huh. And we got another starlight. Good. I was hoping for that. Now there has to be a way over these. Yeah, it's this formation. Okay. Blizzard, Sonic Riser. Jessica cast Mace.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power!
And there's just the one left. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I actually don't mind the idea of cleaning out this floor of the volcano if I can get something else out of it. I'm pretty sure there is something else to be had. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it's 4 of them. We haven't had that yet.
Check this out.
Right, they're mostly immune to that. I forgot.
Summon elemental power!
Oh well. Oh well, just whack 'em. I suppose. Probably be only one left by the time I'm done, so ice lands. I love how you can slap them
Summon
around.
elemental power!
Just slapping them around the battlefield is a pleasure. Another starlight. Good. I'll need it. I am glad of that emoticon, even if I am not entirely sure what it represents. I can't actually wiggle through this gap without... Nope. We're gonna fight everything. Everything that matters to me matters in this world. Giving up when looking for a representation of slapping.
Check this out.
The big flappy with the box and the lead and the bobsledding.
Summon elemental power.
A punch until it explodes is a viable solution. In general. I can't remember if I get a full heal at the end of the, dungeon before the boss. I don't think I do. So that's why I've been saving periodically and carefully. Alright, and is there anything down here that I haven't gotten? Yes. A rainbow tiara. That's what I was looking for. I remembered this. This is Jessica's next head item. And it's a pretty big step up in defense. So we're gonna head back over to the stick to the big fire gout. Assuming I can get there. Well. It's only the 4. Thunderbomb. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold. Everybody whack on things. You know, someday I will forget Vanilla Ice exists.
Summon elemental power.
I hope. May senality never come for me, but if it does, may it take that first. Introduce me to the ninja rap. Alright, there is an enemy in the... Yep! Well, at least I didn't have to go in and fight him. Alright, let's explosion staff him. Just Blizzard, Sonic Riser.
Summon elemental power.
There we go, okay. Couple of more starlights. Good, 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 good. Let's go through here. There was an enemy in the flames. I did not know. I did not know.
Check this out.
Enemies sounded like they were in the... They did. You put me in the fire, I'm gonna go, whoa, too.
Summon elemental power.
Much like that. And meanwhile, this guy's Sonic the Hedgehogin'. He's up here hedging his Sonic.
Check this out.
So what I want to do is I want to get... Ooh, okay. I want to get out of the fire here, and then I want to do a full recovery. As much as I can. Use a Starlight on Alex. Healing thing on Mia. Pack Alex with a couple Starlights. Pack Mia with a couple Starlights. Yep. I'll save the, actual healing items, but I think we can get everybody back up to speed using only Starlights. Mia has so many. MP. So many. Prioritize Jessica here. And with Kyle... Yep, and we have one left over. Magical, mystical, miracle power. Couple of healing nuts. Oh, we're good on healing nuts. I'm gonna use the last one. The last two, excuse me. And we have one left over. Alright. Let's save here. Because we are now in the best shape we're going to be in this dungeon. And I'm hoping that the boss is directly to the north. Ow! 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 Doesn't this ever end? Wait, what's that? Looks like it's time to teach some bitches to heal. That was a strange line. Such impatience. Couldn't you at least have the courtesy to wait until I had a proper trap prepared? You're really wearing my nerves thin, Honey Bomb. I think it's time you left. Honey Bomb? Kyle, what fucking planet are you from tonight? If only it were that easy for you, my cross-dressing foe. I'm not going anywhere. Then perhaps we'll just have to help you to the door. I'm afraid I don't have the time to enjoy your quasi-adorable antics. But if my little pets here do their job, that won't be a problem in the future. Alex, what are those things? Be careful, everyone. These guardians are formed of pure magic. That was a very smooth animation for them jumping down from the pedestals. Bronze dogs. So these are absolutely not the creatures from Ghostbusters. I don't know why you would think that. Alright, let's try Thunder Thrust and an Ice Lance. Power yourself up. Power yourself up. Faint Litany.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
Alright, that's gonna put regen on everybody.
Summon elemental power.
Gonna go ahead and use Blizzard Power Slash because it's kind of stronger. And a Calm Litany.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
That heals up everybody who got damaged. I think I should have stuck with Sword Dance, actually.
Summon
Are
elemental
gargoyles
power.
dragons? I'm gonna... Only if they identify as such, I think. I'm inclined to trust the self-identification. In this case, I really don't know. These apparently identify as dogs. That's true.
Check this out.
Dog dragons.
Summon elemental power.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. Let's go back to healing, clearly. Just an Ice Lance.
Check this out.
That's really not doing as much as I would hope it would, but
Althena,
it's
lend
not
me
like he's
your
got much
power!
else to do that would really assist.
Summon elemental power.
Oh, they're concentrating on Jessica. And she's down. Damn. Damn. If only I had... But wait, I do.
Check this out.
Unfortunately, I think she's about to revive directly into 2 AoEs. Which is not gonna be the kind of thing that I want to happen. Oh,
Summon
she gets a
elemental
full
power.
she gets a full heal. It's still not what I want to have happen, but it's not as bad as it could have been. No healing items.
Check
I
this
just want to
out.
remind you guys, particularly in these trying times, that, like, one of the less spoken rules of the channel is don't get me banned from Twitch.
Summon elemental power.
Particularly in these times of, payment processors being enormous flaming fucking assholes. Just slap them.
Check this out.
Oh, if I wanted to ban you, you'd have been banned already. Hey, that's one down.
Summon elemental power.
Alright, I think we can just swing. I think we can just swing and win now. Well, you know, let's keep Ice Lancing because that's cheap. And she has more more MP than God at this point.
Summon elemental power.
Swing and win is why you're a Ganondorf main? Oh, well, I'll check back in an hour to see how that worked out for you. Big experience. Alex gained an attack. That's huge. That's 3 attacks for Alex per round. Mia's gained a level and learned Power Drive, which is another buff type thing. Jessica learned Fear Litany, which I don't remember what that does. Which probably means I've never used it. Just as I have foreseen, you have grown stronger, Alex, much stronger. You've only seen the raw edge of our power, Royce. Give up now. Give up? Goodness, no. We have quite a future ahead, you and I. But I'm afraid to say the present find us going our separate ways. Wait! I almost forgot to share your fortune with you. The red light you pursue shall grow dim, and a great, great arm blackens all. Oh, how I love to be the bearer of bad news. Farewell, children. She's trying to be brave, Alex, but I can sense her fear. She's afraid of us. The red light shall grow dim. You don't think she meant the red dragon, do you? I guess we have to keep going to find out. Real quick, what does... Drive away the enemy. Yeah, I've clearly never used that in my entire fucking life. 10,000 silver. And now an emotional scene. So quiet and cold in here, Alex. No one's been here for a long time. Red Dragon, come out. Come out wherever you are. Please? He's not here, Null. I think we might be too late. Don't even think such a terrible thing. Whoa! You who seek to undergo the dragon trial. My body has been stolen by the Magic Emperor. What? That old dragon? No, it's a lady dragon. That's why you look like. I have come to you in this ethereal form to impart knowledge to you. It shall not be long until my soul fades from this place for all eternity. No. This is awful. 15 years ago, I began a long sleep. Fucking mood. But was awakened a short time ago by a song with tremendous magical power. A song with magical power? Alex, you have overcome my dragon trial. Your bravery was demonstrated when you crossed the wall of magic flame. Your power has been made evident, but it is not a singular power. You have the power to protect your loved ones and to destroy the evil of this world. The future, as Althena and Dine envision it, has been entrusted to you. I have grown weary. The time has come for me to rest. Red Dragon? Don't worry, Null. My chest hurts, Alex. I can't stop crying. Oh, no. Alex, it looks like the red dragon shield is shimmering. CGI shield, get! You did it, Alex. You got the Red Dragon Shield. You're halfway to becoming the Dragon Master. The Dragon Master. Well, let's slap this bad boy on him. By the power of 3D animation, we have the power. Can Alex use the Dragon Ring now? No. I don't think we can ever really use the Dragon Ring. We can, however, use Dragon Anger, which makes you go roar and blow everything up with fire. It's a good spell. Let's get out of here. Do I have the touch? I don't think so. I don't have the touch, I don't have the power. When all hell's breaking loose, I am not in the eye of the storm. We probably should return to Elip. I wish I played the entire track. I don't like the tone of your voice, Jeff. Why, pray tell, are we floating down rather than up? Actually, it feels more like falling than floating. Don't panic. Everything's under control. Just let me press this button. Okay. Now we can panic. I knew this was a job for a man, not a woman. You're gonna get thrown out of the fucking balloon, Kyle. My life, it's flashing before my eyes. Hold on, Alex, everybody. I'll see if I can soften the landing. At last, I have a big target. We've been waiting. Ready? And lift! Cool. Our shit just got stolen again. That didn't hurt as much as I expected. Speak for yourself. I hurt plenty. Is everyone okay? We're fine. Fortunately, I was able to soften the landing a little. Unfortunately, the balloon wasn't so lucky. It's trashed. Wait, is this Reza? Oh, you're alive! As soon as I heard the crash and looked outside, I knew it was you kids. I'm just glad none of you got hurt. Actually, I think one of my wings is hyperextended. Alex, you're back. Did you meet the Red Dragon? I see. Damn the vile tribe. What happened to the balloon? I knew that crazy contraption was going to crash. I'm not laughing at you, of course. I'm glad you weren't hurt. I just like a good pratfall as much as the next guy. Well, Alex, while you were making an impact crater in the middle of Reza, I heard the bridge you destroyed at Myriad was fixed. First a bridge, then a balloon. I'm sensing a trend. It's time for you to cross over into the Stadia Zone, Alex, and to seek the Blue Dragon. Okay. We'll start that tomorrow night. We'll quest for the Blue Dragon. For now, though, we've hit the 3-hour mark, actually. I didn't realize. One moment. One moment. YouTube. What is this? Ah, yes, Blue Dragon. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna play Blue Dragon on stream. But, Remember to keep fear and awe in your eyes and showing you what you can't see. Reaching hand, you will blind, stare into eternity. Anyway. We've saved the game. Let me check and see... Nobody I particularly care to raid into. Teddy Deadrat's playing Deltarune, if anybody, cares about Deltarune. Aside from that, nope, nobody I'm gonna raid into, so... Good night for now.